Hello everyone, well, are you ready to learn how to make these awesome boats? Brilliant, really pleased to hear that because they're so simple to make and you're going to need just a few things. So the first thing you're going to need is an egg box like this, a 12 egg box. You could do it with a 6 as well, it'll just make you a smaller boat. You're going to need some tin foil, raise your mum's kitchen for some tin foil. You're going to need some paper, 2 sheets of paper, A4 paper, whatever colour you like, or maybe one that you've coloured in. Really exciting. You're going to need some scissors and maybe a little bit of blue tack. And then something like these straws. Now, I know not everybody will have straws, so you could use skewers, wooden skewers if you have them. Or you could just get some sticks when you're out on a walk or in your garden and just use sticks. This is for supporting the sails on your boat. So you could just use twigs if you like in your bag. You can go and collect some. Okay, so this is so simple to make. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take our scissors and we're going to cut the lid very carefully off our egg box. Now we do want to use the lid, so we need to cut it carefully off because it's going to make the bottom of our boat. There we go. And then this little extra bit here, we don't need that bit at all. So that bit we're just going to cut off and throw away. So cut that bit off and throw that bit away. Okay. So then we're going to take the top lid of our egg box and we're going to put this bit from the bottom inside like that. And that forms the base of our boat and that gives us a nice flat bottom for our boat, rather than a really bumpy one. So it means that when you put it in water, it will do much better. And then what we're going to do to make it waterproof, we cover it in tin foil. So you want a nice long piece of tin foil, like this. And this bit is really important how you do this to make it waterproof. You want to lay your boat in the middle and carefully fold it in and tuck it in on your boat. Now if you rip the tin foil, it will not be waterproof, so you need to do this carefully, very carefully. Because you could use this boat in your bath, or you could just sail it in some water in your garden, or in your paddling pool, if it's been nice weather. There we go. And we can fold this tin foil in and start to cover up the big pointy bits in the middle, the big cones in the middle. There we go. One. So there we go, I've got a nice flat bottom on my boat with no holes in it. I'm going to take some more tin foil to cover up these cones. I've found out the easiest way to do this is a little bit at a time. So, I've got that one. Like wrapping a big present, this, isn't it? There we go. Those ones. A bit more. Those ones. Oh, just whip that a little bit there. Foil. There. There we go. Okay, so there is our boat. There we go. Okay. So the next thing we need for our boat is some sails. So I've already cut out a shape for a sail. I've done it this shape so it makes it look like the wind is blowing in the sails. Okay, and we need 2 more. We're going to have 3 sails on our boat. So we're going to fold in half, so you can see, fold in half our piece of paper like that. I'll just use this one as a template. Now you can draw around this to make it neater for you to cut out, but I'm just going to cut straight onto the pieces of paper. We'll just cut out our sail shape. Okay. Now what we need to do is to make some holes for our straws to go through so that we can thread the sails onto the masts. So we're keeping all these 3 pieces of paper together. We're going to fold them over. Now don't press them fold, just hold them like this. Can you see? I'm going to make a little snip. So we're going to fold it at the bottom there like that, about 1 centimetre up, and make a little snip in the middle, straight away in the middle there. That's a very small snip. And I'm going to do the same at the top and make a little small snip in the middle. There, and that's going to be where the hole is, a little slit to pass our sail through. I've not made that quite big enough, I don't think. Make it a little bit bigger. Isn't that big enough? Yeah, that one is. Okay. And then one sail at a time, so just take one of the sheets of paper. We're going to thread our straw in at the bottom through the hole, and then it's going to go through and we're going to thread the sail on at the top. There we go, like that. And we're going to do that for all 3 of our sails. Like I said, if you haven't got straws, you can use other things for these masts. You can use skewers that you would put on the barbecue, or you could use just sticks you collected in your garden, and they would all work just as well. In fact, the sticks might look pretty good actually. Look like proper wooden masts on a proper ship. If you've got those, just do them. Okay, so there we have our 3 sails. Now, at the moment, they're all the same height upwards. So, on this boat, you'll notice that they are different heights. That some of them are tall, like the one at the back, but then they get short as they go. So we're going to do that. We're going to make a nice tool. We're going to snip a little bit off there, so it's a bit long still. And in each of these cones, there's actually a hole in the middle in the egg box. So if you poke, let's just make a hole in the tin foil. Bear with me a moment. There we go. If you poke your straw down through the hole, it'll stand it up for you. And there's your first sail. And then we're going to put the next one. That hole there. Make a hole through the tin foil. And we're going to make this one a little bit shorter. So what did I put off there? Let's put a little bit more off this time. There we go. That's hole number 2. And we're going to do number 3. And this one we're going to make really. And then our final sail goes in here at the front. There we go. Wonderful. Now, they can be a bit wibbly wobbly, these sails, so we're just going to make them stand up by using a little bit of blue tack, rolling the blue tack into a sausage like that, and then just putting it round the base of each of our sails, just like that. And that way it wibble wobbles far less when you move your boat around. And that's your boat finished, and it is ready for going on the high seas in your bath, or maybe your paddling pool, or even in your sink, and you can have lots of fun with your boat. Now, you'll have noticed that mine, when I told the story, had some Lego men in it. You could put your Lego men in it, or you could use Playmobil men, or anything that you think will fit in it to have lots of fun and pretend lots of different stories about a boat. It could be a pirate ship. It doesn't have to be Jonah's ship. It could be a pirate ship, or it could be the Titanic going to hit an iceberg. It could be anything you like. Have lots of fun with it. That's the best thing to do. Now, we all know what comes next, don't we? We've done our story. We've done our craft. So what comes next? Our song. That's right. So why don't you come next door with me and we'll do our song for today.